hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So time coming to y'all with another video, and we talking JT versus Saucy, and also the continuation of Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Y'all may have seen a video posted from another channel called Media Kingdom. Yes, that is my channel. That is one of my 4 channels. So if y'all not subscribed to it, please subscribe to that channel. I'm going to be doing reactions to that channel. That is why I posted that video of me reacting to Ivory's live on that channel. Yes, I cheat like Cardi B, okay? That video was a couple weeks old, so I decided, why not just post it on my new YouTube? You see how that worked? You feel me? This is like how Cardi B posted in Euro tracks on that new album. You feel me? It works in several ways. But y'all, for real though, subscribe though if y'all not. I'm saying, just subscribe though if y'all not. All right. So first I wanted to get into, y'all, is the Saucy situation. So Saucy has been on TikTok for quite a bit now, and throughout his TikTok days, he's been also shading JT. Now, this is one, I feel like, of many videos of where he has said little things to where it could be perceived as a little bit of shade towards JT. So y'all know Cardi B's album dropped. So one of the songs on there was Magnet, and it was a diss to JT. So in this clip, you're going to see Saucy basically rap the verse of the diss with all his heart as well. Okay, we're going to cut it off there. He goes off on and on. Backdoor ass. Or you know when you rapping something, when you really feeling it because that person is like a big op, or you thinking of an op when you rapping it? That's how he was rapping it. He's like backdooring ass, trifling ass. Like he hitting it with a lot of energy like that, right? And then also threw a little shot with the whole dildo situation.
But I don't stick no dildos in his.
Okay, which Cardi said in her track as well, right? So JT's been seeing all of this on the timeline. People, fans, messy fans, of course, like we are, we're probably sending it to her. She's getting all these notifications, and it's making her a little bit upset. She's in her feelings, okay? So she decided to do what a lot of the rap girls are doing now, which is heading over to the Twitter sphere. She ran over there to that Twitter and has some things to say. So apparently before she ran to Twitter, they were, I guess, in each other's DMs, text messages, whatever, talking to each other and trying to talk this out before she did take it to social media. Now, JT, this is a little bit of what you did with Cardi. I will say this. Y'all know I love me some JT, but I ain't biased. I try not to be in these situations. This is what you did to Cardi. Y'all remember when she got into it with Cardi and they were talking in DMs, and then she brought it over to Twitter and was talking that hot shit? And she, I believe, did the same thing to Carisha as well. That's why they call you backdoor. That's why they call you, you know, behind the back ass. Because if we're talking it out in the DMs, text messages, why you got to take it to the socials and blast it all for the internet to know? Now, I will say public disrespect calls for a public apology. So maybe she was looking for that, but it still looked a little bit crazy for y'all to be talking privately and then you take it to the socials. I'm just saying. Now, she put on Twitter, I've been dragging his big dirty for hours. Let's bring it to the world. He called me and I lost it. Santana called me ugly. Santana said if I say his name on the timeline again, he's going to hand me my booty. Santana! Thanks, Uzi. You'd still be in flea market Chanel if you have a styles to steal. So Saucy, I guess, texted her, buy you cars to keep ignoring you. You be happy and he aggravated. Stop talking about niggas. You an aesthetic for him. Rockstar takes dingy out the hood. Ooh. That sounds like a book cover, a book title of a Blueford series. There's shade. Rockstar take hood bitch out the hood. That's a Blueford series right there. We got a 2025 Blueford series. up and coming. He said, mind you, Santana, a trick. Where your car at? Worried about my when you pay for D. Traded your career to do out of the hookah lounge and ATL. You bum, bring your over here 304. Now she doesn't stop there. Calling me jealous and lonely. Nah, the gag is you thought y'all was gonna leave me behind. Look at y'all on TikTok begging for cowboy hats and D. I don't see the lie. Let's really talk facts here. Had JT not gone solo, she would have fucked over herself. The City Girls had reached at one point a plateau. They were not going to level up and elevate as an artist together as a duo because at the end of the day, if we really want to be honest, JT was really doing most of the heavy work in regards to the artistry. So, when they reached that plateau, if she did not pivot and start doing her own thing, she would have been stuck as an influencer, blogger, maybe. Who knows? Maybe working at the flea market. We don't know. But if she did not do that pivot correctly, it really would have messed her over. So I agree with her in this point. This is why when you are around a group of people, friends, whatever you may want to call it, watch out for your own back because you could end up in a sticky situation. Because at this point, who's really checking for Carisha music? I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Let's be real. Okay? And then said Diddy was going to knock his out. Diddy don't want his big D riding, please. Because, and she replied to this with a video where somebody asked, do you miss Diddy? And he said Diddy was fun.
Do I miss Diddy? Yeah, Diddy was fun.
So, of course, one may imply that the way that he said fun, that, him and Diddy had a little toggle, allegedly, okay? Y'all, do I have to remind y'all? Toggle, okay? One may assume that just the way he said fun. It said, never been no fake ever. Mad because I didn't want to hang out. I don't want to crack jokes. I'm about my business, and that's why my trap's still jumping. I know that's right. Hey, Shady, okay? I know that's right, okay? That's one thing I like about that, JT. Let me tell you something. She taught that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect a girl with some wit. You feel me? I respect the wit. Now she said, keep sending voice notes to my phone. You big lazy, scared he gonna cause water damage if he types sweaty. Because somebody tweeted, them bags ain't real and the work ain't selling. That's why on TikTok breathing a sweat for a cowboy hat. And in my opinion, if we're gonna talk real also, Santana would be great as a ghostwriter and not as an artist. That's how I feel. He makes bops, don't get me wrong. Bad to the Bone eats, okay? He makes bops that stick like grits. But to me, he's comparable to Akaya. He makes bops that sticks like grits. But is he the most likable in the industry? I don't think so. I feel as if he would excel more as a ghostwriter because his pen, a lot of the girls could use. Party. She also said, bitches always thrust into spilled tea. It's no tea. Never came with facts. Always allegations. Jealous 304s can't stop me. And then he texted her, better chill before your tea gets spilled. And she says, spill it. I ain't chilling. Stop sending threats. I'm in the field with my out. I saw something on social media that a lot of people assume that this is going to end in gunfire. I really hope it doesn't because it's really not that deep. It's really not. The only part that's deep to me is the children of it all. That's the part I feel like hopefully it doesn't, and I pray it doesn't, because the last thing we need is a modern day Tupac Biggie type situation in the 2025 era. We don't need that right now. The world is suffering enough. We need something to heal the timeline at this point. Okay, so please let's not manifest that. But between them, I don't see gunfire and all that. It's between Cardi and Nicki where we got to worry about that, because that's deep when the children get involved. He still don't know about me. He in my inbox calling me lonely and throwing jabs about my nigga when he don't have and never have one. Who doesn't use his dirty for clout. I do not know him, We did not grow up together. Get in the pool or hit no licks together. Kill that narrative. And that's her reply back to Isaiah J. Which, by the way, Isaiah, why you delete that tweet though? Baby, if you go tweet it, you better leave it. Okay? Don't be like Nicki. Because he tweeted when Santana responds, this app is going to be in shambles. They both know everything about each other. I will say though that I always have known and seen that Santana has always been Carisha's friend more than JT. Anybody that knows Miami history, those two were together and more of best friends more than a Carisha. More than a JT. Right? So if anything, that's why Santana always had Carisha's back, because he has known her much longer and has been around her much longer as well. I will say, though, this will be the test between Carisha and JT being cordial. Of course, they're not the best of friends. Of course, they don't pick up and talk to each other every other day. But this will be the test if they will stay cordial or not. Because if he gets on his internet and tells business that Carisha may only know because of what JT has told her, and now Santana goes online spilling it, that would show that Carisha has then told Santana her business. Which JT don't strike me the type that will tell anybody her deep, dark, dirty secrets. What LCK said, the bitch is a jail bad for Pete's sakes. You feel me? Like, she went to jail on, some scamming-ish. That's the type of girl that do her dirty deeds and keep it undercover. A real Miami bitch. We don't tell y'all our tea. You know what I'm saying? We keep it to ourselves, right? We take it to the grave. So she gives me the type that probably wouldn't even have told Carisha any deep, dark, dirty things that she may not want the world to know. Oh no, guys. It doesn't end there, y'all. This is a live tweets update, you guys. So there's probably going to be numerous of tweets after I click off this video. He said his goal is to make me feel lonely. Like who lonely? Who a mutt? Baby, I'm a dog. Why would I jump when I live a beautiful life? And then this is a reply back to his text message. Who is you bitches? I know it's lonely in that house. 2 months living over water. Don't jump. Telling me to jump when he live in an empty ass apartment the size of my room. At least if I jump, I'll land in water. Your big ass gonna bust open if you jumped anywhere around where you stay. Concrete jungle, no car, haven't bum. And Saucy also tweeted, who is listening to this anyway? You, who didn't listen to City's Cinderella, is the 2 women attention you begging for on the internet. You've been on TikTok shaking your neck to diss records getting used as memes. Speaking of City Cinderella, I put your big funky groupie in the nosebleeds to cheer groupie beg to come backstage. I made you wait, 304. I said all this, you lucky I ain't say more, you poor pig. Who ugly 304? Do you see yourself? You effing reject. Everything about you bootleg bees talking about a style you biting like them 2 little shoes you be wearing, 304. Watch your mouth and stay out of female stuff. And I love how you show how I actually show you love and support your big messy cheese smelling 304 ass. So why you be doing messy stuff? What you over there being messy for? TikTok not that serious. You poor 304. I ain't getting on spaces with that fat poor. This is why I could never get on TikTok. I'm sorry. Like, I know okay, here's the thing. Y'all, I hate to make it about myself, but I am, no shade. I got a page for Ebony Entertainment, but I just be posting blog stuff that I post on the Instagram. But I just can never see myself going live with the hearts and the hats and be like, huh! I done seen what some of them get paid, and like, they not seeing me over here no shit. Especially this last month. That's why I can't go over there on that TikTok. Like, I tried and I thought about it, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe one day I might see me over there saving a horse, riding a cowboy. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I ain't get on spaces. Y'all can catch me on that Twitch though. I ain't getting on spaces with that fat poor B. That's like giving his desperate a feature. Won't have no audio of my voice attached. He effing obsessed. And the reason why I say that about that TikTok is because the girls be so quick to throw that in your face that you're begging for gifts and stuff. But from what I see them doing on there, they're just encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do be begging, but for the most part, it's encouraging. Because if you're willing to give, why wouldn't I encourage you to give? Right? Say you've been sparing me on podcast. Why are you even talking about me on podcast? Get a storyline. Leave me alone. I don't know you. Go away. I stepped down on that 304, reposted her DLBD, and that 304 responded during tracking week, bare feet in the mall, saying she gonna leak my news and post text that's supposed to be me. You know, because you're bought it all in text. All y'all jealous. Now this narrative like you wasn't bouncing roast beef to a diss song. Man, stand on that. This ain't about nobody but me. Santana, you poor. Now, this was the last tweet that was tweeted out against Santana. D said you stank 304. Get off spaces and take a bath. Wart booty ass hoe. I can't. Now he need the preparation. What is it? Preparation H? What is it called? Child wouldn't know, but I think it's preparation H. Who I stole City Cinderella from? You ain't got no tea, liar. My bad, Kaya. But yeah, I took inspiration from my favorite rapper, Jackie O, who I asked for help. I banged that era alone and was paying my friends $500 a day to sell shirts. Real boss from Uport can't do. Okay? If y'all don't know, JT has had a huge inspiration from the Florida rapper Jackie O. And that's who she takes inspiration from. Also, Trina as well. Okay. Now, Saucy, you guys, is live on the Twitter space as we speak. Let's take a listen.
I shouldn't have to do this. We shouldn't be doing this. And that's a girl at the end of the day. I don't even be liking to have to take it there. You text my phone on bullshit, so I violated you and my motherfucking text messages. Why did you come to the timeline with this shit?
JT
what
has
song was coming out on Friday? They was gonna tune in. JT, I didn't do shit to you. The thing is, Cardi B is my real life homegirl. I've been friends with Cardi since 2022, suck asshole. Ever since you got on the phone and squad shit with her. Fake booted ass bitch. You got on the phone and it's supposed to clear it up everything. Fake boo. Well, okay, you was still there outside, but you not no stand ass bitch. I don't get down like that. That's really my homegirl. Really be on the phone with Shorty bitch. So me supporting her new album the same way I supported yours that you whacked her on has nothing to do with you. I didn't even rap her this one, baby. So let's get to the bottom.
Saucy, babe, you gotta fix your audio, girl. It's giving cricket.
Like nobody around you, baby. You don't like nobody around you. All because the number one person you like don't like you. Jackass.
Ooh.
Yeah, bitch, you know not to press play while you at work around all the motherfucking people because you gonna be motherfucking embarrassed, hoe. That's your best. I ain't gonna wait for you to finish shit, bitch. Fuck off my phone, hoe. Fuck up. I'm what you do. You ain't listening, you reading them. Baby, pussy ass bitch. Can't have a baby ass bitch. Ugly ass bitch. Short, my body shake ass bitch. Can't walk a wrong way ass bitch. Can't wear two pieces like you out on the bodysuit ass bitch. Ugly ass bitch. Keep getting face fillers ass bitch. Keep needing surgery, try to redo your titties cause bitch, you no titties still touch your knees ass bitch. How I don't be motherfucking studying you weird ass hoe. You weird, you shake weird, you look weird, your hair look weird, you dress weird, ugly funny face ass bitch. All the dosing on Benadryls because my nigga don't like me ass bitch. Oh, you got health problems. Shot a baby, bitch.
Oh. Now, Saucy, I will say, I feel like you could go off and all that, but you can't say you good homegirls with Cardi B and you talking about how JT look. I'm going to have to hit you with the why would you do that? Because I feel like that is very hypocritical.
Now, I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what?
Why you do that? Because I feel like you could say all you want about JT, but when it comes to the looks, she's not an ugly girl. Did she, abolish that damn runway walk? I think so. The runway walk was a little crickety. But when we talk about face for face, no. When we talk about surgery for surgery, no. That's just how I feel.
I get what y'all right now. Listen, babe, I don't know what the fuck you think this bitch. Bitch, when you say broke, bitch, you talking about the other faggots that you keep around you. I never had to ride your motherfucking wave home because I made my own, bitch. I just got a gold pack delivered to my house with my name on it. Bitch, it ain't come from Shisha Hoe. Material girl shit. Whack ass bitch. I can tell my hoe. Bitch, and that cigarette shit, all that, y'all hoes still in 2025. Oh, you wouldn't be nothing without the city girls. The city girls made you, da-da-da-da. Bitch, every song that I motherfucking perform is me by myself. All of my biggest hits is me by my motherfucking self. Yes, was I friends with them when I first came out? And me and my best friend used to go viral. And that's why you fucking mad. I never wanted to be no city girl. I never wanted to be in a trio. I never wanted to be in a fucking trio, bitch. I never wanted to be in a duo or nothing of the sort. I cannot help that people love me and Carisha together. I can't help that, babe. I wasn't never trying to take your spot. I didn't want it. Bitch, I came to start me by myself. Bitch, it's not my fault that when y'all did jobs, your lady was calling, paying me to be in the video. It's not my fault that when you did the Revolt interview, Revolt paid me to do it. Bitch, I don't be asking for that shit. Sick of you. You gave me the group member. That's what it's about, baby. I didn't want to be no city girl. I cannot help that people like that me and Carisha and not you. Rich. Spirit nasty. You evil and you fucking miserable because your nigga don't want you. And you just bleed that onto everybody else, babe. That's what be the problem. I didn't ever want to be a city girl. I never wanted to be a trio, nor do I stand alone. That's what a star do. Girl. Yeah, and I'm a real star, babe. You know that, bitch. I'm a star. I'm able to stand alone without no bullshit. Bitch, you know how you became a star? But you had to fall out with your friend and got with your whack ass label and try to push a motherfucking agenda to push out that bad ass album. You got a lot of nerve talking about somebody's album bullshit, JT. When your album was the most bullshit that anybody ever heard, you can't even replay that bitch. It's 2025. We do not play City Cinderella no more.
Lies, hell! Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm all here for the reason all, but let's not do too much on the music. Let's please not do too much on the music. No. Okay. Let me go on my Spotify right the fuck now, because you're not gonna sit here and just insult artistry. Santana. Okay, look at this. Y'all see this? You got the focus, nigga. You got the focus, nigga. How that nigga say on the radio show. You see this? This is good art. You see this? This is good art. Okay? Swang, star the show, sideways. Uncle AI, All Stars, serving, intro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I will die on that bridge. City Cinderella was better than Cardi B's album. I don't give a fuck. Argue with your mom, argue with your dad. Her tracks were more replayable. Y'all about to make me click off this video, because no.
Talk about how you sat in the studio during walk out behind my back, went and get on the remix. You remember that? Weird ass bitch. You sat in the studio during while I made walk, but behind my back, you the one went and get on the remix. Fake ass bitch, you ain't never been on friend hoe. Girl, talking about we need to have a real sit down. I'll be done at 6. Girl, I don't want to have no motherfucking sit down with you. Bitch, it's clipped. Bitch, it's clipped. We don't don't never got to speak again. We don't never got to be cool, bitch. Now everybody know when we do an interview, don't ask about fucking JT, bitch. And out of respect, I never like I still just said, you know what I'm saying? Oh, when I just did Carlos King,
right?
Captain P, hey, that's my sister. Love her. Wish her the best. I ain't say nothing before all of this started, bitch. You got on the internet. I told you, bitch. Keep this shit in the text messages. What the fuck is you on the internet for? Why was you on the timeline?
Nah, I'm on Saucy side with that.
I be chasing clout. Bitch, the last interview I did when Carlos King asked about JT, I specifically said, hey, that's my sister. I always got love for Shorty. Wish her well. When I should have went ahead and told them everything I'm saying in these motherfucking text messages, bitch. Because that's the real motherfucking team. But I'm such a loyal bitch that's always motherfucking sparing a bitch that don't never spare nobody else. Go and get your ugly ass out of my motherfucking phone. Ain't you at work, bitch? Because I just got a deposit this morning. If a bitch wants to smoke with me, then we can link whatever. Until then, I'm in my bed, just rub my feet in. Slow face, bitch. Whose spot is you taking? Hello? Get your ass off my motherfucking phone.
Okay, and I'm gonna end it right there, you guys. So that's what Saucy really had to say. I really feel like he did give her grace. I watched the Carlos King interview. I talked about it on this channel before. He didn't go to end. Like, that's literally what he did say. He's not lying about that. So I do feel like when it comes to JT going on the internet, that's what a lot of people have an issue with her, because she does take it to the internet. And you know what? Why JT I feel like does that? I feel like she does it in order to show all of us that, hey, you know, this is who this person is. So she could prove to us as the fans and the spectators to try to expose that person so we could see who that true person is. But it's like, you don't need to do that, because we're going to find out anyways. Because then it makes you look bad, because it makes you look like you're an internet type of girl. That's what it is. Okay. Now, this whole Nicki and Cardi B situation, I feel like whether you're a barber or not, Nicki needs to stop. Nicki needs to stop, because now it's starting to look like a manic situation, allegedly. This is like, we're going into day 3 with this. I mean, goddamn. Like, we done had a whole government shutdown and Nicki's still tweeting. Like, it comes to a point where, like, we get the point, we get the gist. Okay? You're angry and we get it. All right? Now, Cardi B also tweeted back some things and basically said some harsh allegations about basically what Cardi's going through. All the things that Nicki is going through behind the scenes, alleging a lot of things that I feel like she could really sue her for, but we shall see. Now Nicki has not, taken her foot off the gas. As we all see, she's still tweeting at Jay-Z, telling him to take off the lace front. Calling out TMZ, calling out Mona, calling out Gayle King, even calling out the dreadhead nigga that stands next to Harvey. I'm like, what the fuck did he do? That made him do Nathaniel, okay? Like, the dreadhead nigga from TMZ, not the dreadhead nigga from TMZ. You know what I'm saying? Thank God Van Lathan left. He didn't get to catch a stray before he left. All right? Now, what Cardi B basically tweeted, she basically alleged that she is, self-medicating and that she does need to get help. I do think, though, that if she continues to tweet for days and days and days, there's a bigger issue at hand. And anybody that says otherwise is a little delusional. Because I agree with a lot of the points that she says. There's a lot of things that Nicki has tweeted over these course of these days that are 100% facts. But to me, going on and on about it doesn't make her situation or make her look any more innocent. I don't think she's caring to look more innocent. I think she just wants to expose the other side. And I think Cardi B is an idiot for replying back to her, because you could have played it the Megan route and just stayed quiet and not keep replying back. Because from the outside looking in, we don't know who the fool is. Some people don't know who started it, because you keep going and going back to her, replying back to her, instead of just and have her looking like the crash out. But you don't, because both of y'all are some crash outs. That's why they don't get along. Okay? I'm going to go live later on Twitch, you guys. I know I scheduled a live yesterday and I didn't go, but I'm going to go live later today. Let me know what y'all think down below. I may do a follow-up on this. Of course, this is all live and continuing. Let me know what y'all think, and we're out, babies.
Welcome to the